Yo, Toronto, how you doing? Your main man, Lil Mo Mozzarella. I'm coming out there. I'm going to go to all the best spots. These two shems, they're paying my way. Hotel, airfare, everything. If you guys want to see Lil Mo go in there and tear down the fucking house, I want you to write in the comments. These guys got my airfare and my hotel. You guys don't got to spend 2 cents. Only bring your wallet if you want to tip me. Bring it back, Jack. We're over here with Money Buys Happiness. We're over here with these two Mamalukes from Toronto. We're about to have a sick podcast. If you didn't tune in and subscribe, you better hurry up and do it before I give you a headache Toronto can't fix. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hit with a pepper.
The double stomp for the sound is crazy.
Wow. Parker was impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, we're hard for the streets over here. Let me fix this fucking mic. You think you'd have an audio guy all the money you're making?
That's crazy. Yo, welcome to the pod, guys. What's up,
you
Speedo?
doing?
What's up,
You've been
guys?
here before. Lil
guys
Mo,
know
what's
some
up,
It's
bro?
my first time you guys woke up and smelled the coffee.
We've been waiting to get you on, bro.
Thank you, my man.
Thanks for coming out. The tracksuit.
This
shades.
is light. This is bullshit. Let me take it off.
Let's
I
see
don't
the
like
shirt.
it.
Let's see the shirt.
I'm making my own gear.
Yeah.
Little semolina.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool all about the bread.
About the bread?
Yeah, you know, like the polo shirts?
Yeah.
Mine's a little emoji semolina.
It's
Unreal.
unbelievable.
Fucking Drake just called me.
What happened with that?
Nah, he says he's coming to New York. He appreciates all the love the Italians give him. He wants to make sure he's good. He says he's got security, but he doesn't know we act up, so I made sure he was good.
Yeah?
I thought you were going to be the security for him.
Nah, I'm not security, but I know people.
Okay.
Drake's moving like an Italian nowadays.
Yeah, he is. He's like Italian
You've
now.
seen that, no?
We're going to give him the Italian piss.
He's
Does
gonna
he
do
have it? Like, would you guys have it to
Yeah,
him?
Drake's the man. Drake gets passes.
Yeah.
I got to see. I mean, he's shooting like Carbone out there and all these Italian restaurants in his rhymes. I got to see how he eats. Because a lot of these rappers, like, they play the role. You know, they're talking about rigatonis and this and that. You don't know me. And then when you go eat with them, they eat like birds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You seen Koosh did the podcast with, what was that, Quavo?
Quavo, yeah.
Not
did it-
Parker. He did
He did a thing with
cookie
Quavo. The
show.
guy
The
didn't even
cookie
want to eat
show.
the chicken cutlets. I mean,
he-
Koosh eating was like a shkivatz with his hands.
Yeah. I don't know if
But
I
I'm
would eat
saying
it.
you got to eat the chicken cutlet. Because
No,
once
he
you
didn't eat
sizzle
it?
it, once you put it in the oil, there ain't no more germs.
I think he got grossed out when Coos like pressed the chicken
Oh,
collar
but
down.
okay,
I'll tell you the
okay.
truth. That was a little bit of a disrespect to where we come from.
Yeah,
he
I
would have had to eat the chicken cutlet. I know he's a goon and all that, but I would have had to tell him.
Yeah, my nonna would have slapped him
You
out
would have slapped
straight
him up.
So you said you were doing some stand-up now.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
No, I just figure it's the way to pivot for me. You
Yeah.
know, you got to play into your strengths. One of my strengths is that I could be in front of a large crowd. I light up usually with a crowd. I don't really, dumb down. And the content that I put out is getting very played out. There's so many people doing it.
True.
And it's just like, I know they're not the mozzarella, but they're trying.
Because
So,
I seen you on Mulberry Street, bro.
Yeah, that used to
You
be
go
my
hard
stopping grounds.
when the crowd comes around.
Yeah, they get crazy on Mulberry.
Yeah, you go nuts out there.
Yeah,
bro.
I haven't been there for a minute, but I'm staying in Brooklyn and Queens.
So for stand-up, what are you gonna do? The same type of...
No, I'm gonna punch it up with my little Mo shit. Come out with the, I shouldn't have wore this outfit. They're gonna indict me for looking too good and all that type of shit. Hit them with the how you doing as the
Yeah.
punchlines. But I got stories. I tell stories. I'm a storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yo,
We
how
wanna
did
hear
you
some
guys
stories.
meet? How did you guys meet?
Well, we had our family knows each other and stuff. But he could tell the story a little bit of how he ran
I
into me.
recognized his voice from the French Montana skit he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It was on Mac and Cheese 4.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
And-
was it?
Yeah, I think it was on. It's called the Money Bags intro.
No, it was Coke Boys 4.
Coke Boys 4.
Yeah.
Money Bags intro.
You were on the album?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think technically it was a mixtape.
It was a mixtape.
It was
yeah.
a mixtape.
Yeah, we call it an album.
Yeah,
Why
we
not?
call it an album.
I gotta,
But
gotta-
yeah,
come on, the portfolio.
basically, there's
I've
like
done a lot. I've done a lot of French skits. French is my man.
But the intro is like the most Italian American thing ever. It's like Mo could probably recite it word for word.
I say I got a lot of nicknames. Frankie, forget about it. Sammy Sausalito,
Joey Boombats.
Joey Boom
I
Bots.
remember
Frankie,
hearing
forget
this.
about
Hey
it.
Richie, anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
So was that the thing that blew you up? Put you
No,
on
it
the-
didn't blow me up, but it kind of like
He
got
didn't
me
have
to-
social media
I didn't
then.
have
Oh,
social
true,
media.
true.
When I met him, he didn't have social media.
No, he used to always tell me to do it.
So how did you get that? How did you even get that opportunity?
He geesed me up, but then what happened was the day before the pandemic, I was with French in the studio doing ad libs for A new album he was gonna do was Casino Life, a mixtape. Casino Life 3, I think. I don't even think it ever came out.
Okay.
And we were in there just, doing our thing, and I was just like recording for like an hour, and there was mad people there, producers and people chilling, and everybody just kept asking for my gram, and I was like, I don't have Instagram.
Okay.
So I call everybody Mo. So like, yo, you got to use Mo. My real name's Mark. Nobody ever really called me that. So they used to call me Little Mark. So I used Little Mo. That was taken. And then one of the black kids there was like, yo, Mo, you got to sound more Italian. You got to put lasagna on the end or something. And I was like, nah, Mo, I'm going to put mozzarella on that shit.
There you go.
And then I said, put some more mozzarella on that, Little Mo mozzarella. And that's how I got the name.
Yeah.
And then, so I left there with some like followers that were, pretty good. And then the pandemic hit the next day. So we were locked in the crib. And then I just started looking at other people's shit. And I was like, this guy's weak. This guy's fucking sucks. I could do that.
Yeah.
And I just trying to do what other people did. I just kind of was just doing like COVID day 1, COVID day 2. Then I started doing little restaurants and shit, delis. And I kind of like, that opened the door for me to make some money.
But Mo, in the beginning, he was like really doing it to help the
Yeah.
businesses. Like
I did like 200
businesses
shops.
were struggling like
I
crazy.
I probably
During
did
the
like
pandemic,
200, 250 shops for free. And then when the pandemic was over, people started offering me money like, yo, come. And I'm like, yo, I got to pay a video guy, editor. And then people started offering me money. And then that opened some doors. And I got, I started working with some hospitality groups and stuff. And, my vibe is just like chill and everything. So a lot of people show me love. And that's it. And then
How'd you get in the studio with French, though?
he's my boy for like a long time. I'm friends with him
yeah?
a long time. Yeah, French was close with my boy Chinks that died.
You know Chinks Drugs?
Yeah,
Chinks
Chinks
Drugs.
Drugs,
Chinks was my friend. My boy Mikey is a kid from Howell Beach. He was very close to Chinks. He'd bring me around. Then whenever I was around French, he would just laugh at everything I said. Like he just thought I was mad funny. And we built a relationship over time. And then we had a mutual friend that passed away, which kind of tightened our bond.
Yeah.
French opened a lot of doors for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then, I guess before Lil Mo came to be, the name and I guess the personality, were you like that still? Did you
I've
have
always
that
been
He was
like
always
this.
like that,
Yeah?
bro.
Yeah, I've
Always.
always been like this.
And you never thought to like go in front of the camera or anything like that? Or
I always felt like I could, but my wife and shit would be like, nah,
don't do it.
You're a squinchil, buddy.
Nah, like
still.
everybody used to always like tell me like, I always felt like I could, you know what I'm saying? Like I would look at people's shit on social media, I'd be like, I could do that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I'm older, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a little kid, so I have a different demographic, you know what I'm saying? I happen to have like, my demographic is good for certain reasons because my demographic, I'll give you a scenario, like you can have 1 million followers that you can't monetize.
Yep.
My followers spend money. They're older, they're working class people. So, they don't mind bringing me out and working out a deal to do a promotion or, buying merchandise or opening doors. Let's do something together. Let's do a show. Let's do this. Let's do that. So it's nice. That's what's nice about having an older crowd. But I'm starting to dive into the younger kids
Yep.
because now I've been around for a while.
Yep.
So they're growing up with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I see
saying?
like you're on Side Talk and stuff. You don't
Yeah,
know
that's like a
shit
younger crowd.
Yeah.
But that's a different kind of crowd.
Okay, so right now is that all you do? You're just on social
Yeah,
media is like
full-time.
you're a content creator now.
Yeah.
What were you doing before?
My background's in mechanical engineering.
Oh, shit.
I used to build high-rise buildings.
Oh, okay.
Which I still have.
Imagine I seen this guy at the top of one.
What do you want to
Well, I'm a real
do?
New York. But I'm a New York personality. So the way I used to move the building is the way I am. I'm a smooth talker. What's up? How you doing? I know how to take care of people. So that's how you move in New York City.
Okay.
So I just move like that with everything I do.
True.
I'm a hustler. So
And then as a kid, did you have any? Were you the same type of person where you're like, maybe I could use?
I
my
always was like a
personality?
people pleaser. I always want everybody to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to be a clown and try. I don't care if I'm the butt end of a joke. You know what I'm
True.
saying? I just really like to really be like a good energy.
Did you have like any dreams as a kid of what you wanted to be?
Shit, I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
I would have liked to
Did
been in
you play
movies.
sports growing up?
Nah, that was not for me. I used to sit on the stoop.
Yeah.
I was the type that stood on the stoop while you played basketball, and I would break your balls. That's why I'm very
Oh, you
quick
were
on my
that
feet.
kid. Okay,
I'm very
okay.
quick on my feet because I'm a professional at breaking chops.
Yeah.
Like if you're not ready, you're not ready for me. Just like somebody, Steph Curry, he's good at what he does. I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like he played
100%.
ball his whole life.
Yeah.
I hung out and broke chops.
Yeah.
At what point did you say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna quit my job and do this full time?
When the money surpassed what I was making.
Okay.
Once I started making enough here that I can step out because I figured the upside potential here,
Yeah.
I could always still build real estate. You know, if I make enough money, I could just do my own projects.
Fair.
And the networking that you have from social media is unlimited. You know,
Facts.
I mean, all the people that hire me now, my Rolodex is huge. Restaurant owners, developers, mortgage guys, you know, whatever it is,
top to
bank
bottom,
guys, whatever. So now I'm just like, I could just put people together because when people feel like they know you from social media, they know where you are every day, they see what you do every day, you're trustworthy. People don't realize that about social media. It's like, if you're out there every day, I'm not going to take your money and dip on you.
True.
You see me, I ain't
You
going
know where
nowhere.
I'm at. Yeah,
You know where I'm at.
But okay, but how long were you doing, like, how long were you posting the videos as consistently as you are till you were able to quit your job?
About 2 years, a year and a half.
Damn.
2 years.
That's quick.
But I use the same work ethic.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what I
I
gotta
film
say?
a lot, bro.
There's something like New York Italian content creators is like popping right now.
I know, but it's also, for me, I feel it in a negative way.
Okay.
Saturated? Too many?
Because when I did it, it wasn't as big.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was now, what happens is you have people getting tired of it. They're like, oh, another one. You start getting put in that pool of like, oh, another guy trying to do the same thing. Like, I can't tell you how many people, you know, out there with the how you doings, and then people want to start going into the history books. Well, you didn't invent it. Wendy Williams invented it, and this other guy did this, another guy did that. And I'm like, okay, well, she didn't put it on a shirt.
Yeah, it's true.
So like, I own it. Like, own it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I own it.
I think even working with because you were just working with restaurants and shit right off the jump.
Yeah.
So I think making content with a business in it allowed you to make money.
Well, I
faster,
looked at it
too.
like a commercial.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing advertising. One thing that people don't really say, when I first started my videos, don't forget we wore masks.
True.
So my whole idea was like, yo, it's a 60-second bank robbery. That's why I got to nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Which a lot of people have fake history of where this came from. They're like, I invented it. A lot of my sayings people say they invented, I just get it from the neighborhood. So maybe you got it from the neighborhood too. Maybe you're the first to say it, but you ain't making money off it. I'm saying I'm doing it. And if you got a problem with it, whatever.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
And we were even saying off record that the merch with the sayings goes hard.
Yeah, I have a lot of sayings.
Like so talk to us
Like
about
I'm
the
out here
merch.
dodging raindrops.
Yeah.
Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
But I wanna
Bring
go
your
back-
wallet. I got hundreds.
You're just
your
pumping
wallet's
them out.
crazy.
Bring your wallet.
All about the bread. Watch it mount.
But I'm curious, like, okay, you said you saw it in a negative light, like the whole, like, or you can see it from a negative side, like the whole, like, Italian American.
I see it in my
content
pocket.
creator.
He's saying it's saturated.
Yeah.
Like
You see, I know, I understand that side of it, but like
There's a difference,
The
but
positive though is that like you guys are actually like working together though.
Yes.
Like you're
only
cross-promoting.
yeah, but only one that I'm validating is Kuj. Well, I fuck with Sabino. I don't fuck with everybody.
Okay.
So you got to understand that. You don't see me with
Okay.
5 Italians.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the fucking Statue of Liberty. This guy lets anybody in. But not me. See, to me, like, you know, Kuj is on some other level because he's just stupid viral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But me and Kuj are together all the time. 90% of the time we're together, we don't even film. But we're, you know, kicking shit off each other or whatever it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what I'm saying to you is, and Kuj, the reason with Kuj, not only that he's viral, it's also because when I first saw him, I just liked him.
Yeah.
Because he's his own thing. He's authentic.
Yeah, we're
a lot of
friends
people think,
first.
We're
We're
friends
friends
first.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that, you know, it's an act or like, it's, even me, it's an exaggerated me.
Yeah.
Right? But you hang out with me off camera, you're going to see the same shit. You know what I mean? Same thing, like, you know, so what I'll tell you is, authentic is not saturated. Fugazi is saturated.
Facts, yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is a lot of people who didn't grow up the way we grew up don't know how to tell the difference. Like if you get me mistaken for a Jersey Italian, you don't know the difference.
And you're only gonna know that if like you're from around here.
You're right.
Because
So-
if you're not, like we watch it, we'd probably think it was the same thing.
Right.
Like West Coast, like they
So
have
what's
no
the
idea.
difference?
I
What
see
would
what
be
you're
the
saying.
difference?
Have you ever wanted to live in New York City for a month in style? The boys are about to show you how. We're back in NYC, Soho, Broadway Avenue, living the dream. Shout out Casania, hooked us up yet again with the luxury condo. Wait till the end, we're gonna show you exactly how to win this place for 1 month. But first, we gotta check it out. Let's go.
All right, guys, let me show you around this beautiful 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, New York City, Soho loft. First off, roaring ceilings. It is crazy. The natural light in here is absolutely insane. Beautiful living room space, massive couch. First bedroom, boom, okay? 2 beds, easily sleeping 3 in here. Walk-in closet's big enough to fit another bed, realistically. Beautiful kitchen. Waterfall island. Bedroom number 2. Wow, okay? Massive. 2 huge beds in here. Got yourself a TV. Again, massive ceilings. Just like the comfort level is absolutely insane in here. It's bedroom number 3, okay? Boom, nice and easy. Queen bed in there. Gets the job done, exactly what you need. The master suite, this is unbelievable, okay? First, show you the bathroom. And then you gotta give them the wide shot of this beautiful bedroom. This room is what dreams are made of, okay? Got yourself your TV, obviously. This beautiful mirror, control what the mirror says. This suits you, you know? I'm not even in my best fit, but this suits you. You know what I mean? Always feel good when you wake up here. And we're gonna bring you back to the living room because we're gonna explain how you get to stay here, the contest rules. So simple, let's talk about it.
You've seen the place, beautiful. Now I'm about to hit you with instructions, all right? Number 1, head to mycasania.com/giveaway, all right? Number 2, make a merchandise purchase. Each dollar spent will get you 2 entries into the giveaway. Pretty good, all right? The winner will get a free stay in this place for 1 month plus $20,000 cash. Best of luck to everyone. Let's get back to the show.
There's a lot of difference. You know, in New York, we really, you know, grew up hanging out in the street. You know, that's how we were. We hung out in the street. Like, that's the way the politics were. That's how it was. A lot of people in Jersey got this, like, Guido infusion of, like, that, you know, that dance music and the Jersey Shore and all that. Okay. There are Italians, that Americans like us, but they're far and few between. We know them. I have Italian American friends like us from Jersey. It's just not as abundant. Sure. We have Italian American friends like us from Philadelphia. It's just not as abundant. But everybody has a little different tweak to them. Yeah. You know, like Philly's like a real blue collar Italian American neighborhood. Yeah. Italian American neighborhood. You know what I mean? They don't care about saying nonna and all that shit. You know what I said? My grandma, they call it gravy. They don't call it sauce. There's different.
That one blows my mind.
He's right though.
Yeah, New York has both. Okay. So like in my neighborhood where I grew up, you know what I mean? Like we grew up in Middle Village, Mass, but Ridgewood, Williamsburg, Greenpoint. Like that's kind of like, but then it extends to Howard Beach and all these other neighborhoods. Like you have to understand the way, like you have to really know neighborhood. But like we grew up like, for instance, like Ridgewood was very Sicilian. You know, Williamsburg or Greenpoint tend to be Nobly Don. Middle Village, Queens, which is a combo of both. It's very common.
It's like when you make money, you move there.
You move there. Okay. So it's very common to be both. I'm half and half. So my father's from Ridgewood, my mother's from Williamsburg. Okay. So they moved and they had us, but a lot of my friends are half Nobly Don and half. Now Calabrese, it's not a lot of Calabrese where we're from. Wow. That's more like Bensonhurst. Okay. You'll see that.
So it's spread out. They're a little spread out.
So you have to know, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like the certain, like where his family comes from is Tejan, no?
So, well, yeah, it's close. So basically what he's saying too is we have these like little social clubs, like down the block from the shop. It's where my dad's town is. Right. So back in the day, they would all move because they knew someone.
Right. And there was a social club there, and then they would like...
Like my grandfather came from Italy, then he worked in Leventon, which was like a factory, right? Okay. He got like 800 people jobs from Italy. Like they would come from Italy, was where they go to work. He would open a door for them. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of people from my town, my grandfather's town in Williamsburg, you know, in Greenpoint. True. That's where most of them came. You know, anyway, we got into this whole other shit. But what I'll say to you is, here, this is something that I kind of want to say. It was funny. This Columbus Day, right? It's Italian Heritage Month. And I'm watching everybody like, I'm an Italian-American creator. Everybody's expecting, what am I going to put up? What am I going to do? Am I going to support my people? Blah, 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 all this bullshit. What I'll tell you is, my family, when they came, they were very proud to be American. My grandfather was born in Italy, but he fought in World War II. Okay. For America.
Oh, shit.
Right. Okay. So my other grandfather was in Korean War. My father was in the Vietnam War. So we're very American. So what I'm saying to you is like now on social media, people are trying to push the Italian part of them more. Like kids didn't even grow up talking like that. And all of a sudden they're like, my nonna.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Why are you saying
Yeah,
they're fakes?
They're
Yeah, yeah.
fake. You can
Yeah.
see that they're fake. Like my shit is I'm an Italian American from New York. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a blue collar New Yorker.
You know what's crazy? There's a big that's the difference between Italian Americans and Italian Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Italian Canadians never were like, I'm Canadian. They're like, no, I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I just live in Canada.
Right.
And so they say nonna.
I have
Everything's
friends
like
from
super.
I have friends from I know a few people from Toronto. I have a lot of friends from
Montreal?
Montreal.
Yeah.
Like if I go to Montreal, they'll come meet me, make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
I tap in wherever I go, like with friends, you know,
For
like
sure, for
because
sure.
I don't like to be out there like a shem.
Yeah. So your parents were born here.
Yes.
So you're third generation.
Yes.
No, second.
No,
second.
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 My grandparents are Italian.
Where are they from?
My grandmother on my mom's side, they're from a town in Avellino. It's called
Avellino.
His nonna's very Italian.
Yeah.
She's
off
very
the
little
bone.
English.
Yeah, Fortuna Rosa, it's called.
Okay.
I don't even know if I say
My
it right.
nonna's also from Avellino.
Fortuna
too.
Rosa.
She's
It's-
from like next to.
It's like
Naples.
Avellino.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my father's family's Sicilian.
Cool.
From a town in
You
Sicily.
go to Italy
called
often or
Polizia
no?
Generale. I've been there once.
One time.
I want to go more. I mean, I'm going to go
Yeah.
again. I speak Italian funny. I just yell.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you ever see it when they, you know, it's so funny when you go to Italy, you know how everybody tries to tell you, like, where to be careful?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, like they have these guys that sell wood and shit.
Yep.
Like, they make little elephants and
Yep.
shit. So, my cousins geese me up, like, yo, you got to watch out. They're going to pickpocket you. So, every time they would come up to me with the elephant, I would chuck it. Like, I'd be like, you want to buy an elephant? Let me see it. I fucking throw that shit, like, across the mountain. Take the fuck out of here, bro.
Poor guy, bro.
Poor guy, yeah. But anyway, so we were talking about the tank. It is a
Yeah.
saturated market. I think that a lot of people I know also know that I'm monetizing it.
Yes.
So when they want to build up an account, they're like, why don't you just do what Mo's doing?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then now also you have a lot of people that are trying to be creators that were just, you know, originally just like restaurant guys. You know,
Guys,
like
if I could just jump in real quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you say to the restaurant owner that they should book you versus these
Yeah.
other food
it
creators?
I
out
tell
there.
them very simple. My thing is you what kind of watch you wear. You wear a Seiko or Rolex. I wear a Rolex. Then you need Lil Mo. If you there is no reason to hire me for views, for business. I don't sell anything on that. If somebody asks me for like the demographics or whatever,
Yeah.
I tell them then all right, you got to talk to my agent because you're getting too complicated.
Yeah.
So I book on my own. I book it through an agent.
True.
Now you could book through me for X amount of dollars. You could book through my agent for X amount of dollars.
Yes.
You want to book through the agent, then he could provide you with all that shit. Me, it's just you want me because you're a fan. One of the first things I find out is someone's a fan.
Okay.
If someone's not a fan, I'm not even gonna bother doing it.
There's no point.
Because they're gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to know how many views am I
How
getting.
many clicks you got?
Nobody gets to see my videos before. No one gets to tell me what to do in a video. They can make a suggestion.
That's
Nobody
sick.
gets to
That's
see.
sick.
That's sick.
Nobody gets to see my video when it's edited, other than people that go through my agent, which book differently.
Okay.
And I post a video. I tell you when it's posted. I use my own whatever
Captions,
you
whatever, everything.
want. No, everything.
Yeah.
Have you ever had anybody come and be like, yo, you're a fake?
What do you mean?
Like, has anyone ever called you out and be like, yo, you're a fake? bro?
On DMs.
Never in
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
usually
of
just
course.
blast them.
Oh, yeah?
oh,
you
yeah.
respond back? You're one of those guys?
Yeah, tell them to blow me and shit. Like I'll be like, or I'll just write them shit like I know you want to blow me. I write shit like that. I write shit, but now I'm slowing down because people act up. You know, they get stupid and shit. Now,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I got a kid following, so
Fair.
I mean, but I do get annoyed. Like I used to block everybody. Now I just released the crack and I just unblocked everybody. I'm like, let it be what it's gonna be.
Fuck.
But some people get double blocked. You have to block them again because
Double
they're
block, dude. How big is that block list, you
It
think?
used to be big, bro. I had that shit up to like 1,100.
Holy
But now it's probably at like 50. There's just some people.
When
still
Mofo first started social media, it was like you were hanging out on the block.
Yeah, I
You'd be
didn't
like,
understand.
Cause this kid commented negative. Do you know who he is?
I used to go.
And he'll call like somebody's father.
I used to reach out to people and shit. Yeah. Like I'd find out who your father is. I would call your father and shit. I did a lot of shit like that.
What did people first think when you were going hard with the
My
content?
friends at first thought I was an asshole. You know,
Yeah.
they thought I was a jerk off.
Yeah.
But now what happens? A lot changed
Yeah.
because people see that you need it now. If you have a business, you need it. You need it. I mean, you're just dumb not to have social media going. You know, look at this guy.
100%.
He's got money, you don't even know what to do with it. When he wakes up in the morning, his nose
Look
hits
at him right now, bro.
His nose hits the ceiling. No,
Little
his,
shades, bro. Come
his
on.
nose hits the ceiling.
Yeah.
All the money he's got under his mattress.
Yeah.
This guy squeezes a nickel to the buffalo and makes milk.
Fuck, bro.
Everyone thought you were a little fucked.
No, but he did, you know, what Sabino does with his panini shop
Yep.
is what everyone's trying to do now.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He capitalized off it. You know, he did it the right way. I don't have a store. Like, I should have a store.
Yeah.
You know, but whatever. I'm just really gonna jump into the stand up. I try to see how I could do. It's a very weird world stand up, especially when it comes to social media, because comedians need the social media, but a lot of them don't know how to build social media. If you listed out 20 of your favorite comedians, I'd say I have a bigger following than 10 of them.
Probably.
Name them. You can't even name 20 of your favorite comedians. You can name 10 at max.
Yeah, yeah.
And what do most of them have? They don't. They're not super viral. You know, some of them have millions. Of
You're
course.
kind of like reverse engineering it. You're like, yo, I'm gonna build the brand first, and then I'm gonna be like, yo.
But I
I'm doing
believe in
stand-up.
doing things out of necessity too. Like I believe, like my father. You know, my father was a master mechanic, but he did that because that he had to earn a living, and he just ended up mastering a skill. So my thing is, I look at it as like if I was to stay working, I couldn't make this work because I have 3 children. I have a wife. I have to make it work for them. So I put my back against the wall, but I know what's going to come out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm forcing my hand.
True. How about the wife when you told her what you're trying to do? Like with
She
the-
was
with the
fine
content?
because she's very supportive, and at the same time, like I said, monetary wise is really it's about stability.
Once you show some
100%.
numbers, show a check.
Once the numbers, I started making money. I ain't a millionaire,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying. I'm doing good. I don't have to go work for somebody at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Was there any like collaboration you did or a check you got that you're like, fuck, like I got that much from doing this?
Nah, not that. I don't really get impressed easy. I was a gambler my whole life, so money don't impress me.
True.
I don't gamble no more though.
You stopped?
Yeah, I stopped
Why?
because I lost too much money.
Yeah.
But I've lost like big wood.
Fuck.
Yeah, so like if I get a check for someone, it's just like I don't even really get impressed by money. To me, that shit's monopoly money.
Yeah.
That's how I look at shit.
I wanted to ask
I
about
mean,
your-
I don't love that about myself. I wish I wasn't like that, but I think it helps and hurts you.
but
Yeah, it's
losing
pros
that
and
much,
cons.
like you learn a lot from that.
Yeah.
Like
But-
you know how you're not gambling no more.
How old were you when you made the jump full content creation?
Well, I just started doing it. I'm only doing this like 3 years.
The reason I'm asking is because I feel like you're saying like, yo, back against the wall, like, you didn't do that at fucking 19. Like,
But I'm going to tell you this much. My last company I worked with, my old boss was a very supportive guy.
okay.
Everybody I worked with were very intelligent people, all MIT graduates, Stevens, wherever. Fuck, I can't even name all the top colleges. They were really smart people. But everybody always backed me. Like, yo, you're going to make it with this. You got it. You got it. I was always the person to entertain everybody, and I just had that energy. So I had a lot of good, I have a very good support system.
It takes a special person though. Like, there are those people who can like rise up the ranks through just having like a fucking good personality and like understanding how to move a room. I feel like you could do that.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, well,
light
that's
up
what
a
I
room.
do.
Yeah. Like you walk in and you kind of get everybody on a good vibe like from the start.
That's what well, the thing is, it's selfish, but it works.
Okay.
It's
In
really
what
for me to
sense?
feel comfortable. I'm very good with vibes. I can feel vibes. So my thing is I put my foot forward. I come in. I'm showing love. I'm showing love. I'm showing love. If somebody's standoffish, I already know he's like an op. You got to move this guy out of your way. You know what I mean? Because I'm coming in with a good vibe. So I put my foot forward, and I could, if somebody's a little off, and then I give them a little pass, like, oh, he's just having a bad day, maybe he's stoned.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I won't interact with that person too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're just gonna weaken what I'm doing.
No, I've never heard it that way. It makes sense. Like you're going in, it's selfish. You're doing it to make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's
yeah,
a
that's the
crazy
only
way to
obstacle I
put
have
it.
with stand up is because you're coming out and you didn't see nobody yet.
True.
If I walked the room and was able to see everybody first, I would be more comfortable.
Have you done stand up before ever though? Like,
Yeah. I did it
Okay.
I probably did it like 8 times now.
Okay. Pre social media though.
No.
Okay, it's
no,
all been. It's
I
all
couldn't
been,
even get on stage. I don't know. Like once I built the Little Mo character, it was like
Okay.
it's like a defense mechanism. I could just do whatever.
And you were like good on camera always? Like you were never nervous to be on camera,
No.
nothing like that?
No, I can't even film with a lot of people because I try to steal the show.
True.
That's why a lot of people don't collab with me.
Facts. Do you have it like, so when did you start building a team? You said you had an agent now too?
I have an agent.
Do you do all the shooting and editing too yourself?
I have an editor and I edit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're just focused on making new content.
So I have someone who comes around with me full time, does X amount of videos a month. I probably shoot about 4 times a week.
True.
Yeah.
So because you were an engineer before.
Yeah.
Now
My background's engineering, yeah, high-rise
100%.
building.
Yeah, and now being in the social media, those are two different worlds, obviously.
Not really, but
No?
because you have to understand something. In my background, you have to move the ball.
Yeah.
It's about moving the ball. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You got to take tasks that are very hard. I built 72-story buildings, 1.5 million square foot jobs, $600 million projects where I was the project manager on that project. So now I have to deal with personalities. I have to delegate. I have to get things done.
Yeah.
I not talk about things, get them done, not just talk about it. I'm very big with doing what I say I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Now, do I do that all the time? No, but I don't respect it.
What were some things that you took? I know you mentioned a few, but what were some things that you took from that side of your career, that engineering and stuff like that, and you brought it
Just
now?
like editing, bringing things to the finish line.
Yeah.
Being able to read if someone's bullshitting and not fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could see, like I'll give you a scenario. I built my website. I had a guy gave to do my website. This guy's sitting on his shit for like 3 months. I got it done in 48 hours.
Fuck.
Like, come on. You
Just
could
getting
see
shit
he's just,
done.
he's just, to him, you know, he was just, you got to be able to see that. Now, did I take a loss? Yes. I paid somebody to do it, and then I paid someone else to do it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You just move on.
And the journey so far for you has just been like, it's just been like this, it looks like, from the outside.
Yeah, I feel like I'm plateauing right now.
Has there been any moments where you had like a slump and you're like, yo, maybe I'm not going to do this anymore?
If anything now has been,
I would say in the beginning a little bit.
yeah.
In the
just-
beginning a little bit,
yeah.
and then he had like I would say he had 3 game-changing moments. Number one is when Nico did the accent contest.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
That was the
it.
beginning.
What
then
was that?
Barstool posted him.
Yeah,
and that's when he really, I think people really were like, oh shit,
Well, the
he
thing
made
with
it.
Barstool was interesting was what Barstool posted. Sorry.
Yeah.
What Barstool posted was this guy is going to review all our New York spots.
Wow.
So when they wrote that, everybody thought that I was really going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my following
Oh, they
went
kind of
from
set
like,
you up. They sort of
Exactly.
set
I went
you
from like
up.
8,000 followers to like 30,000 followers,
Yeah.
let's say.
Just
Is that
from
the biggest
Barstool.
jump?
It was, yeah, like, I mean, that's not the biggest no more. Now I go up like probably that every 30 days or something, every
Damn.
60 days.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like I go up like 800
That
a
was like
day,
when reaching 10K was a
1,000
big
day.
deal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a time when that was a huge deal. But that was like, okay, so there wasn't really any.
Oh, what was the third moment? That was the
Side
second?
talk.
Oh yeah, side talk was
shit.
big for me.
Those were his, to me, from the outside looking in.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm really a fan of his personality.
Thanks,
his-
bro.
What he does on social media. So for me, on the outside looking in, those were his.
Those
big
are
3
massive
moments.
though. That would be massive.
Yeah.
And then there was no times where you were like down.
No, but now, like I'm saying, because we're talking about the environment right now,
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, so this is the thing, what I think, because I'm in the social media game, you guys understand social media. Social media has to move to long form content. It has to.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why.
Interesting.
It
yeah,
has to.
I'm interested to hear why.
I know it.
That's
I know
what
it
we're doing. So
Yeah.
I know it
I'm
for a
like,
fact.
okay.
I'm going to tell you why. Advertising money. Why would you want to advertise on a 60-second video? 1. 2, people not realizing that everybody's views are going to dilute because when you're producing, it's a lot easier to produce a 45-second video than to produce a 5 or 10-minute video. So now so many people uploading into the system is so much that if you look at TikTok, it's a perfect example. I don't care what anybody says. TikTok numbers are dipping hard.
Yeah.
Everything is. I feel like even Instagram is the same shit.
Because so many people are creating content.
Yeah.
So how much content can people view?
Yeah.
And there's so much fucking content. So now what's going to happen is you got to look at this as a replica of what happened with TV and radio. This is the new television.
Yes.
So what's going to happen? You have to be a star.
Yeah.
What's going to separate people is stars, not just people putting content up. Fucking with algorithms.
Yeah.
How many people go, if I post at 10 o'clock a 45-second video with an opening for 3 seconds that's going to captivate somebody, I'm guaranteed to get a lot of views. That's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Interesting.
It's going to be, you have to be a fucking star.
You have to be the best at what
You
you're
have to
doing.
be a star. And what I'm saying to you is, for me, one thing tells me that I have it, but I know I didn't put the work in yet to be to separate myself from the rest.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm diving into the comedy.
True.
Because I'm like, yo, it's going to be harder for me, but I'm going to I'm going to be a step ahead of a lot
You're
of
like
people.
earning your stripes in a sense.
Yes. Yeah.
But you think that's your entrance to the long form game? Is
Yes.
that?
I think that for me, I'll probably co-anchor like a podcast.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
I see myself doing that. I wouldn't want to start a podcast from scratch.
Okay.
I'm not really interested in doing that.
Okay.
But I would like to, perhaps replace somebody.
So B,
This guy
you ready,
sucks.
to,
Yeah,
you ready to
stop.
retire?
One
or
at a
what?
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like somebody that's going to say, yo, my co-host is weak.
Yeah.
I put Mo in that chair. We're out of here.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I'll do. That, me and Kuj have talked about doing some podcasts together. I mean, everybody would like that. I think we did shop it.
I would like that.
Yeah, I'd watch that for sure.
We
Hell
did
yeah.
we did shop it to some big production companies. Nothing big yet, but if anybody's watching this and they want to produce, reach out.
We get 5%, but
to
it's
the,
all
to
good.
the agent or to you?
We get 5%.
I don't know who the fuck's gonna get it, but
So
I'll be
long
on.
for me.
No, but that's interesting. I understand partially what you're saying. The other side of it is like, I mean, yeah, you are right. It is tough to produce long form content
Consistently.
consistently
And
at
you
a
know
high
with the
level.
pod too, Sabino, it's hard.
At a high level, right? I think from our side, we also feel like that's getting saturated too, though.
Oh yeah, podcasts are getting saturated.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
But people
hell,
start
man.
to stop them though too. Like they'll
Yeah.
do it for 2
No,
months. and
but
then
even then, like what I think what's happening is like people who are big on social media or celebrities are just like, yo, you know what? I'll start a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they automatically.
I'm almost
grab
scared to
views.
say what I want to say because I'm scared someone's gonna steal it. But what if you followed what I just said?
Yeah.
Look at television. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Yeah.
Look at The Honeymooners.
Okay.
Okay. The Honeymooners was filmed with film. Okay. So you had to do one takes. You had to be on point. You had to be able to improv. You had to be a lot more talented than you need to now.
True.
Okay. So to keep the cost down, you filmed one set. It was a one room. You look at any sitcom from the 70s and 80s, it was one room with a couch. True. What I'm trying to tell you is that's the next step. It's going to be sitcoms and game shows.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
On social
You're
media.
thinking
Social
podcast
media.
when I'm
You're
saying
saying
long
like
form.
YouTube or-
No,
You're
not-
saying long form video. You're thinking podcast. I'm talking about those type of shows.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be. It's
Have
going to
you
hit.
ever heard of like The Cut or like Jubilee? Have you ever heard of those?
No.
They're like YouTube channels, but they do those like little game shows. Like one guy dates 5 girls, whatever.
I'm trying
and
to
they do
say
these,
is like
yeah.
Hollywood
It's like
Squares when
stupid
we were
shit.
kids.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
Price is Right.
Yeah.
Think about if I hosted a show like that. I can make
Oh, that'd
that
be
pop.
fucking jokes.
So I'm
bro.
saying that's what's going to happen.
Well, I guess
like-
that's kind of like what Kuj is doing with rap.
Yeah, with the new. I didn't even know about it. Kuz don't tell nobody nothing.
Yeah.
I accidentally found out. Like my wife was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, did you see Kuz just doing his rap thing?" I'm like, "Yo, I was with him."
No,
for
yeah,
like
no, it
3
just came
weeks."
out, but I guess
Kuz
I
don't
guess
tell
that's-
anybody anything.
I guess that's like kind of what you're saying. Like it's a cooking show with a social media personality. That's long form. Was like what 10 minutes maybe.
Was it 10 minutes?
Something like that. I think.
Oh, it was on YouTube. I only seen
Yeah.
it on
Yeah.
Instagram.
The clips,
They
the
put the
clips are on
clips on-
social.
The clips
Yeah.
on social media, but there was a long form version of it. Yeah, that I agree with. That I agree with.
So that's what I'm
Podcasts-
saying. I just think I think in my head what's going to happen is your TV in your house is going to turn vertical, and you're going to be watching shit on a big phone.
Yo, we were doing that last night. We had the TikTok. We had
We had TikTok screen shared on the screen, and we're just
So that's what I'm saying to you. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
100%.
So what's going to happen is the channels are going to be people's channels. It ain't going to be like, oh, I watch Fox 5. I'm going to watch fucking Little Mo Mozzarella's channel.
yeah, yeah.
And watch this one's channel.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is that's really the next step.
But you think stand-up's your way into that?
I think that stand-up is a way into sitcoms.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
like that for myself.
Okay.
I like improv. I'm an improv guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think what's cool about it, like with those types of shows today, is like
Not
that-
necessarily stand-up. I look at stand-up as a gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your entrance into that. It's like it's your way of like instead of having to do fucking well, not interviews, what do they call auditions and shit. People are just gonna see your stand up.
It's not even that. I understand. Talk to anybody in the music game.
Okay.
Where do they make their money?
I don't know. You tell me.
Touring, shows,
Yeah.
appearances.
Yeah.
So it's a way to sell tickets.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I look at it as another avenue to make money. And
What do
if
you-
I can do that, now, I might not be the best comedian, but I could do entertainment.
Let's say Mo did a tour, 10-city tour. It's like a guaranteed bag. Like I know,
Right.
I know I got $1 million.
And
there
at the
or
same
whatever-
time, while I'm there, I'll be
whatever it
hitting
is.
spots, doing food spots.
Yep.
So it's a hustle.
What do you think of the stand up game just in New York as a whole? Like
In New
we
York?
just met because we just met Andrew Schultz. And
You know something?
and the guy's selling fucking out arenas.
So that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's
So
no-
why,
it's no
why,
game.
why? What I'm saying, I don't think you're disagreeing with me.
No, I'm not. I'm just
So what
asking
I'm
the
saying to
question.
you is, so Andrew Schultz is selling out arenas.
And Chris DiStefano too. Shout out
I'm
to
not
him.
saying that I could sell out what they're selling out.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe I could do 10% what they're doing.
Well, but they've been
And
doing it for
that's-
10 years. They've
But
had
what
to
I'm
build
trying
it
to
up.
tell you is, that's gonna pay my mortgage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's what I'm looking at. As I don't look at it as I'll be the next best thing. I look at it as I'm good enough.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. And if it ends up being that I'm great, great.
True.
But at the same time, that's not what I'm looking for.
Right now, it's just another avenue.
I
for
sell
you.
merchandise. I do my little food things. Maybe I make a couple dollars there, and that's what my game plan
Yeah.
is.
I could picture him with like somebody like we just said, Schultz or Chris D, and Mo being the MC, opening up.
Yeah.
I don't
of
really
course.
like to host though.
Why not?
I do a lot of hosting gigs because I'm a ham.
You're trying to be the guy.
I'm gonna be the guy.
Yeah, you
I
wanna
love
be the-
Chris Stefano. I love Schultz. Those are guys I like. What I could tell you is I've been crash watching comedy now because
Yeah.
I want to get into it. And what I realized is comedy has changed a lot because the new wave is be a comedian with a podcast.
Yep, that's so.
Put a 30-second clip up of your like Matt Rife
yeah, Matt
Yeah.
Rife. Yeah.
of your crowd work. There's a method to it right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Theo
Right?
Von,
So
yeah, a lot of
everybody's
them.
doing
Yeah.
it. But what I'm saying to you is if you look at their shows, they're not doing comedy in the sense of like one-liners.
No.
It's all stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny you say that, bro. Schultz, we obviously saw the show in Toronto, and his stand up was, I'd say, 80% a story.
Well, that's how you get into 90 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. The first little bit was like that, like quick. He was roasting Toronto, like Toronto shit, and then he just went into this like whole long.
That's
story.
what you'll see very common. So what you'll see very
Yeah.
common in comedy now is people will roast the city or state that they're in.
Yeah,
They'll do a little bit on that, and then they go into stories. They punch
Yeah.
up the stories, and you end with
and it was
with
a
something
long,
creative.
But most of it's all scripted. They're going each show saying the same
No, it's the
thing.
same-
Every
story.
when you're in comedy, you use the same set for a year, 2 years.
Fuck.
That's very
Yeah,
common.
that's crazy. It's funny you say that. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen that.
Especially when it's a tour.
Yeah,
I'd
You
get
see
bored,
all the dates
bro.
on one artwork.
Yeah.
That's a show you're getting.
It's hard to keep someone captivated in comedy.
Like,
Last night I had a
imagine
show.
saying the story for the 10th time that week and trying to say it with energy. Too.
Well, that's the thing. I did a show last night. I felt that way.
Oh, you felt like you were
Because
just
I
going
did
through
two
the
shows
motions.
back to back. Yeah. Well, I'm just at a foundation stage. I'm
Yeah.
not like a trained comedian, bro. I'm just going out there and trying to get my balls up and be on stage and try to
Yeah.
figure it out.
I think
I
it'll-
didn't put my personality into it yet.
I think it'll help your content too, though.
Yeah.
It'll elevate your content too.
Well, I'm just, I'm at a point where it's like I'm kind of like, I'm bored with social media in general. You know what I watch? Like, I just watch like Asians doing shit on social media.
They do fuck shit.
I just watch them like drawing and like building shit.
eating food.
Oh, like
And
build-
making
yeah.
shit like mugs and shit.
Yeah, the
Like, that's
technology and shit, they
Yeah,
have the-
now I get a lot of Bollywood shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Your
don't.
algorithm's going
this
off.
guy's
eh?
multicultural. Eh? Okay.
Yeah, I watch shit like that.
I actually want to ask you about Brooklyn for a second. I want to go back to that because
Well, I live in Queens,
Queens. Okay.
but I'm from Brooklyn originally.
like, like some of the spots you were naming, like Williamsburg and stuff. Are there still a lot of Italians there?
Yeah.
Is there? Okay, because I feel like when I walk through there, I don't see them.
But you don't know where to go.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
We have
That's
no
the whole
idea,
point.
to be honest.
If you hang out with me for a week, you're gonna see like 80%, 90%.
Yeah.
Italians.
Okay, say less. I think we got to do
I'm
that.
in every Italian neighborhood.
Okay.
I go to every Italian neighborhood. So people like try to find I'm in Williamsburg, Bensonhurst, Dyke Heights, Pelham Bay, Morris Park, fucking Little Italy, Jersey,
Yeah.
Hoboken. I go everywhere.
How many
Philadelphia.
Restaurants, how many restaurants do you think you've reviewed by now?
About 700. I don't do reviews though. People call them reviews because of Barstool.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not a
true.
review. I don't say. I go in there and try the best food they got, and I say it's good.
No matter what.
Usually, no matter what. If I don't like something, I won't show it.
True.
So that's how I'm being honest. I'm being honest. If you put 5 dishes out and I like 3 out of 5, 3 of them I'm showing. The other 2 I won't show.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't say bad.
What would you say is the best pizza in
Wow,
New York?
no,
I know that's
man.
tough, but I have
You
to
gotta
ask.
pay for that.
Yeah. Who's paying the most right now? That's who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Check
who he's
the-
thinking about.
Call the accountant for a second, bro.
I mean, I have certain pizzerias I love. I always say this a lot, and I really think this. Not that his pizza don't speak for himself, but I did help him a lot in a way, and I'm proud of it because I love the guy, Luigi's Pizza.
Luigi's.
I felt like I stumbled on that when it was great pizza, but not everybody knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, for me always talking about it, like I think doors open for him, and then Barstool went there and gave him like a 9.2, and that was like a wrap for him.
And
But
our friend runs his socials. Too.
yeah,
Oh, Dave gave him a 9.2.
yeah, he got like one of the highest ratings. I
Wasn't
love.
it Big Daddy too?
Yeah, before
Big
I went
Daddy
there.
too.
Okay,
But I did a couple
okay.
of videos there with him that were like great videos. So and then Barstool went there. I think if Barstool fronts like they don't watch our videos, I think that's cap. Like so I think in my head like they watch that shit. They had scouts because I have a lot of people that work for the organization that follow me. But Lucali, I love. It's a little bit of a different pizza.
Sure.
It's not like New York pizza as far as I'm concerned. But it's excellent pizza. It's more like an Italian style, I guess. Because New York pizza is regular slice of pizza or a Sicilian. In Bensonhurst, they tend to call them squares in that neighborhood in Brooklyn. But we call them Sicilians. So it'd be a square regular, fountain soda. That was like the old fountain soda, the fruit punch or whatever. They would have calzones there, maybe Zeppelis. It was very simple. That was like New York pizza to me growing up. Formica chairs, the orange chairs, no? That's New York pizza. Lucali's is like a little more step up, high-end ingredients and shit. But
Impossible to get in.
yeah, I can
Jay-
go.
Jay-Z-
Jay-Z eats at Lucali's when he's in Brooklyn.
So it's funny. I used to live across the street from
It's one of those
Lucali's.
ones. Yeah.
So I used to live across the street
Like
from them.
I'm from here. I never ate at Lucali's.
No,
'cause
but I'm
he
gonna take
never
him.
brought me.
I'll take him. I'll take him. If you guys are in the neighborhood before you just leave, I'll take
So you're
you.
saying you lived across the street there?
I lived across the street from Lucali's. I used to live in Brooklyn, in that part of Brooklyn for 12 years. And all the stars used to roll up. But I used to put my car in like a spot, like a scumbag, where I would take like 6 foot off the corner. And then like where I would have two spots.
yeah.
So the stars would have to ask me to move so I could meet them and shit.
Okay.
Network
smart.
Like Jay-Z,
Genius, bro.
Lady Gaga. I've eaten in Lucali's with Beyonce and Jay-Z like next to me. Me and my
Come
wife.
on.
Like where we were like the only ones in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Lucali's.
crazy celebrities
Yeah,
ask you to move
if
the
you
the
Google
car? Or
it,
what?
you'll see Jay-Z always goes there when he's
Yeah. Never
Any
heard of it.
celebrities that ask you to move the car?
Well, I got a funny Jay-Z story. So my friend, we call him Sneaky P. He's a character. So he's quick with the phone, Like if he sees some shit, or like if you're
it out.
talking some shit that's sus, he'll pull out the camera and film it. You won't even know. So we seen the I think it was a Tahoe or something he had at the time, like his security vehicle. He has like some fucking CIA agent motherfuckers. I don't even know what they are.
Bro.
And he seen the Yankee fitted, and he's like, "Yo, that's Jay." And I'm like, "Yeah." But I never used to make a big deal because I lived there, and he used to come every Sunday religiously.
True.
For 5-6 years. So like I knew where he was every Sunday. He would come, and my friend was getting all geezed up, and then he pulls out the camera. Like I'm like, "Yo, why you doing? I live right here. We're on the stoop." And I just don't know what stoops are in Toronto, right?
No.
It's stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the front of the house.
The front of the house.
On
We-
the stoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stoops is
So we're hanging out in the stoop, and then the security guard or whatever came out, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta erase that shit." And my boy's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Give me that shit." He snagged the phone. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck you grabbing his phone for?" And he deleted it.
Yeah,
and
those
shit.
guys
My
don't
boy
fuck
Pete
around.
ran. Yeah,
Those guys don't fuck around.
yeah, he ran.
Damn. So at this point, I mean, I want to ask you what you think has been the most important thing for you as a creator, because we have a lot of younger creators that watch this, and they're gonna
Ooh.
probably want some advice from you.
Don't fucking copy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess, you know what's interesting with social media though? Me and you can do something, right? I could do something. You could bite off me.
Yeah.
But you could become more viral than me, and then you own it. I don't own it no more.
True.
Unless you know the origin.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people will do is they won't give respect to where they got it from because they don't want to be put in that light of like that they didn't create it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess to go viral, you kind of like. I'm gonna give you an interesting thing that I think. I don't know. This has nothing to do with what I do, but when you look at a company like Barstool, right? Think about how genius a memes page is to grow an account.
Yeah.
So you're taking videos that are proven to be viral. 80% of the accounts have less followers than you have. You're recirculating that video, so it's guaranteed to go up more. And now you're taking a character like a Portnoy and you're slipping him in
yeah.
on that page and building his page,
Yeah, it's genius.
right?
Yep.
And the end result is to eat pizza or to sell sports or to book sports betting. What do you think his intent was?
Book sports betting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is you have to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So now what's a very easy way to grow your page? Reaction videos. I just opened a reaction video page.
Oh, you started a new page.
I just made another one, Little Mo Mania.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What are you gonna be reacting to? Just anything?
Just anything I see, I'm not even gonna think too much about it.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Well,
if I'm
like
flipping
with your head popped up in the screen.
no. I do the one when you have to wait 30 seconds or whatever, 20 seconds, and
then you come in.
yeah, I'm
That's how
doing
you
that.
keep them on.
That's how I'm doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just started it. It's not got 50 followers.
Yeah.
Follow that shit.
So maybe if there was one thing that stayed consistent with you or one trait that you had, it was just being authentic, being real.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. I guess being authentic. Yeah. I guess so.
Okay, so maybe on the other side, where do you see creators or content creators fucking up or making mistakes?
I think that one mistake I made, but I can do it, and it's worked for me, but it won't work for everybody, is I kind of you have to be able to define what your page is. And I think, I don't know if this is true, but I think social media platforms understand like where to place you algorithm-wise. So if you like eat pizza in all your videos, they know to push you through food videos. But a lot of people try to just put everything they're doing. They want to do these like social, like look how nice my life is. Today I'm over here, today I'm over there, today I'm over there.
All over
there.
the place.
But yeah.
A highlight reel almost.
Yeah, but I don't think everybody's so interested in what everybody else is doing.
So you're
like
saying-
we're interested in what some people are doing, but I'm not interested in what everybody's doing.
So you're saying almost like find a niche then?
Yeah, at the funny niche, yeah.
Yeah. So your niche is just, what would you say your niche
I'm
is?
just lit. Bro, I'm out every day. I get invited to everything. I eat like a king. I'm chilling.
Yeah. We
You
saw
know
you
what
with
I'm
our
saying?
boy Grubman.
Yeah, it's my guy.
What do you think about him? How'd
That's
you
my
guys link
boy.
up?
Grotman's the king of hospitality. He's
That's
a gentleman. He's a gentleman.
Yeah.
Genius too.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
Grotman's my man. I love Grotman.
How'd you
He's
guys
a very
link
good guy. Really, Drew, social. I don't even know if this is true. I'd actually have to circle back with
Yeah.
him. We started talking through social media, really just because I think, Poppy, I guess they followed me. They knew who I was.
True, from the
I
food.
knew their history. I knew the place was legendary. Poppy, honestly, and I'll say this, and I really mean this, is my favorite place to eat.
It's fucking
If
amazing,
Little
bro.
Mo was a restaurant, he would be Poppy Steak.
I love Poppy Steaks.
Yo, Poppy
I love
Steak
Poppy
is-
Steaks. I
is
love the way
crazy.
you're treated there.
Yeah.
I love the food.
The vibe
I
is
love
sick.
the scene.
Yeah.
It's a show.
So if I go to Miami, I really only visit Groot hospitality joints.
Yeah.
I'm very loyal. I don't give a fuck who's playing at another venue. I'm going to Grutman's places. That's how I am.
Yeah.
I fuck with who fucks with me.
Yeah, he takes
So-
care of you too. So it's
He
like,
fucks with me. Grutman
Yeah.
fucks with me, so I fuck with him. I show support to his places. Poppy's my man too. I just talked to him yesterday. We're gonna be going out. Probably a couple of guys. We're gonna go to a grand opening in Poppy Steak, and I also work with
in Vegas. the one in
Noah a
Vegas?
lot with Tao.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Tao Group. I mean, we're gonna be doing. So he's opening up an Italian restaurant.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know the name of it. I forgot it. He just told me it. I have to look it up.
You never wanted to do a restaurant?
I think about it, but it'll
Or
keep.
like even partner up with someone
I told him a
like you could
sports
be like the
bar, he
face
would be
kind of thing
perfect for it.
and
The thing is, I don't want to be stable.
true.
I like to move.
Yeah, not one.
I'm
location.
enjoying the traveling.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have 3 children, so it is difficult to travel with the kids. But I bring them
How
most
old are
of
they?
the
They're
time.
all young?
I have an 8-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's hard to be around.
I want to take it back for a second quickly because you said something that I think we just glazed over, which was, in my eyes, interesting.
Do you guys make espresso here, or you just don't do that?
No, we don't have an espresso machine.
That's
here.
weak.
It's not
Yeah,
our
I know.
spot, bro.
I know.
Come on.
I know, but
man.
I'm saying you guys are Italians, and like,
Bro, I'm
what the
7
fuck?
espressos deep. I had to
That's
go to
crazy.
Starbucks, bro.
Okay, hold on. yo,
That's like-
can someone get this guy a fucking espresso?
Yo, come on, Mo. We need coffee.
I'll give you my wallet. Grab this guy.
No, but I'm saying,
My wallet's
look how
there,
he
my
plays the
wallet's
role
there.
with his wallet. You're tight. You're like a real greaseball.
No, I'm saying take my wallet. I'm about to give him my wallet. Now, I want to ask you something quick.
No, but I'm saying this is what we do. You have to have coffee, no?
100%. I'm just
Guy,
fucking
don't get
deep.
nervous back there, Mo.
This guy just breaking everything back there. Yo, listen, I'm curious. We glazed over it though. You said you think they watch your videos at Barstool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
So I'll tell you a funny story
yeah,
about.
okay. Because
about-
I'm okay. I mean, I'm sure they do. Obviously, you're viral. You're from.
No.
you're in New
What I'm
York.
you have to understand something. I understand what it looks like in Barstool because I've been up there.
Okay.
Okay, and what I'm saying to
Okay.
you is I got invited to be on a podcast. Do you think that they invited me without seeing a video of mine?
No,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, so I've been up there and
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
that they watch my videos because I know because they've watched and invited
They
me on the
invited
show.
you, yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying David watch my videos.
Yeah, no. Okay.
The people that are on the
They
computer.
scour
on
the
ground.
internet.
Yeah.
And I've been posted on their shit before.
I feel like we're the same.
So what I'm saying to you is, I think in my head that for myself, I'm going to be cocky here. For me,
Yeah.
I
Spit.
believe that seeing a pizzeria like Luigi's made them say, hey, this is a spot we should hit in Brooklyn. This is
okay.
my opinion.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And maybe someone kicked that up the ladder to Dave and said, hey, here's a spot you should hit.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, that's what I believe.
That's a
makes
no-brainer.
sense.
That's
Yeah.
I'll tell you a
no-brainer.
funny Dave
That
story.
makes
That's a
sense.
compliment, though. That's a compliment.
I don't know if this
What
is
about
true.
what about
What about the story when I just met Dave?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
what-
I don't know if we're allowed to say it, but what about the story with the Chin
What?
with Vinny, the pizzeria, and then who went there after you? They used to go there every day and film. What was the guy with the
Oh, you're talking about Johnny Two
Chin?
Times?
Yeah.
He went there too.
Yeah, he went there too.
Then Johnny Two Times. I filmed with Johnny Two Times. I put him on a map. He was a character that I put in all my videos.
Hilarious.
And I did like 30 videos with him. I would go there every day and do a video with him. And they went there too. So what I'm saying to you is,
Yo, Johnny 2 times. I remember that. That's when I first started following you.
you remember him? The
Yeah,
guy with
was
no
like
teeth?
that,
With bro, oh my god, those videos were fucking
Right.
hilarious.
So you think that
bro.
they stumbled on his pizzeria?
No,
It ain't no
no.
fucking 10 out
No
of 10.
Yeah, no.
That shit ain't no 10 out of 10. It ain't like you gotta hit that spot.
Yeah.
So what I'll
That's
say to you is,
crazy.
I got a funny story with
With Dave.
Dave Portnoy. Yeah. So
You just met him recently, no?
twice.
I've seen you guys. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
How
did
did
a
that
thing.
go? Did he know who you were?
So no, the first time I met him was funny because you have to understand something. This is very true. Well, first off, I always wanted to meet him because me doing what I did would have never happened if it wasn't for Barstool. Okay?
That's a big shout.
But
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Because I told
respectable.
you, they put me out there. I got a following.
Yeah.
I used to kind of troll him a little bit. So I always felt like maybe he thought I was a dick. I don't know what, but I always want to meet him. One day I had a conversation with Grutman, and I brought up his name, and Grutman goes, oh, he's a friend. Now, when someone tells me someone's a friend where I come from, that means he's my friend.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know him.
Yeah.
If you have a beef with Sabino over something, and I'm like, yo, that's my friend, and you're my friend, that's the over.
Yeah, the beef's done.
It's over.
Yeah.
That's
And-
my
and
friend.
The other way too with Mo, and I'll vouch for him on this. If I was like, "Yo, don't fuck with that kid," because I don't fuck with him, he wouldn't. Like he's very
Yeah,
loyal.
yeah.
So what I'm
Even
trying,
if it would benefit his own career,
Yeah.
he would do it.
So what I'm saying to you is that doing that, he said that to me. I remembered it. So I was in the Hamptons, and my wife goes, "Yo, Grutman's in the next, not Grutman, Portnoy's in the next aisle." So it was funny. So I was walking through. So when I seen him, I just thought he'd know who I was. So I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's just like,
He's like, what the fuck
hey,
is going on?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was funny. So then I'm like texting my friends that know him, and I'm like, yo, does this guy know who I am? Because he acted like he didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? And like my friends are like, I think he does, but I don't know. And while I'm texting, I'm like, oh, he's kind of was like a dick, you know? And like while I'm texting my friend, I just like kind of like run right into him again, like walking out.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, what's up? Like, I guess he knew I wanted to talk to him, whatever. So I was like kind of embarrassed. I was just like, hey, man, you know, he's like, who are you? I'm like, yo, Lil Mo Mozzarella. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, nah, I kind of stole your shit. And I do. It was like a backhanded compliment or whatever. And he was just like, but I wasn't trying to. I was just talking off guard. And he was just like, I'm like, yo, you changed my life, though. I'm like, you know, I'm doing good because you guys helped me out or whatever. And he was like, really? He's like, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. And he kind of just walked away and just was like, you know, they were at some wedding, I think, or something. He was drinking. True. So we then brought, me and Kush, we did a thing for the pizza
Recently,
event.
the one he just did.
Yeah,
right?
so they want us to do some promos. So what I did was prior to the show, I just went to visit some spots that he rated very high and just did another review.
Yeah.
Not way more than what they requested. Like they wanted from us a story post.
Yeah.
And I just did like 6 posts.
Okay.
Like I put my foot forward like
Yeah.
a gentleman.
Yeah.
So they were like, hey, I guess when I was there, they were like, hey, Dave wants to do some content with you.
Sick.
So I went there to meet him and shit. And then I seen he was having beef with the Washington Post. So I was like, let me support him. I told the Washington Post to suck my cock. and then he loved that shit. You see that one when I did the Washington Post suck my? I said tickety tock, suck my cock. So I don't know. So he was a good dude.
Yeah.
My first thing, I thought he thought I was a jerk off, but then I think maybe he then was just cool, you know.
True.
Yeah, it took some time to build it up.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best to do it out of the city. What he built has been.
Yes,
A lot of people
inspired
hate on him, you know what I'm saying? But to me, like, he's one of the, like, you know, like, if you're in this game, you have to put him on a pedestal.
You look up to him. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, like,
you have to.
Like,
He's a pioneer.
He's a pioneer.
he
You have
is,
to put him
man.
on a
20
pedestal.
plus years of doing it and like doing it from like so many like you're talking radio and shit. This guy was doing like newspapers.
That's
You know what I mean? So you gotta
Yeah,
look at
he
it
worked
like,
his ass
holy
off.
fuck, this guy has done it on all levels. Yeah, we're still trying to get him on.
Yeah.
Right
Is there
now.
anyone that? Yeah, go ahead.
I have a funny question. I think it would bring some value.
Yeah.
When was the last time you paid for a meal?
Holy fuck.
Fuck, that's a great
I
question.
paid for some. Oh, yesterday, I went to do a comedy show, and a couple of my friends ate after, and my wife was with us, and it was really just like scrambled eggs and shit. People eating breakfast late at night. So like, oh, this is a quick one to grab because it's light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll get them for the steak. You know what I mean?
Didn't get him.
What
get
does
it
it
for
take
the
for you to
eggs.
go in your pocket?
No, I mean, I really don't. I don't even carry cash.
Yeah, you just walk in. I'm Lil Mo. Give me the food.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm
Is
Lil
there
Mo.
anyone that you want to collaborate with in the future that you haven't yet?
I want to collaborate now.
Yeah.
Like I just collaborated with some singer. This guy Sam Tompkins.
Okay.
What's that song?
He's talking about a TikTok song, "Walk into the Moon."
Walk
shit,
into
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
moon.
Yeah.
I just collaborated with him. That's coming out in like a week. He's a cool dude. This guy Jaws. He's like an EDM dude. You ever heard of him? Jaws.
Jaws. Yeah,
Jaws.
yeah.
I'm doing something with him.
Yeah.
Me and Kuz did a song with Cedric Gervais.
Stop.
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
they
Shout out
did.
Cedric.
Yeah.
He was on the show.
Yeah, we had him on.
Cedric's a good
We had
guy.
Cedric
Oh,
bro.
you did? Yeah.
He's a
Cedric was
good
on the
guy,
show too.
bro. Yeah, he's
Cedric's
a
my
good
man.
dude.
We did. I don't know when the fuck you putting it out, Cedric. Like
did
what
it?
the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
He put a little blooper up, and that shit I put on my story. It got mad views.
What were you doing? You were doing the vocals?
Me and Kush did the intro.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Anyone that you want to put out there that you want to?
Grubman put that together.
Of course.
Grubman's like very quick with putting shit together. He'll just like
Bro,
you'll
yes,
be
every-
talking to him and it's done.
I'm sure you guys
Yeah.
too. Like you interviewed Grumman
Yeah.
and then Cedric came right.
No, well, bro, it was
Well,
like,
that's his boy.
Well, the thing about Grubman is like he has that power. So if you get a text message from Grubman saying you have to do this,
Yeah.
the guy on the other side
Yeah,
has
yeah.
no choice,
That's
bro.
like me with Chaz.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Like Chaz, I was emailing him from day one, like
Yeah.
from when I met him, and you know he's like told me like I want to come on the show. I didn't think.
Are we really getting coffee or that was deaded?
no. Well, we'll get coffee.
I'm saying usually people work faster. I don't want to come off as cocky, but like I kind of have to. It's my character.
that's the character.
I don't think
bro.
I'm that cocky in real life, but I kind of have to step it up a notch.
When the
no?
camera's on, bro.
How you
Just snap your fingers for the call.
No, but I want you to manifest someone that you want to collaborate with in the future.
We
Not
need a
someone you're-
Drizzy. I think we could get a Drizzy.
Drake would be huge.
A
too.
Drizzy Lil Mo collab somewhere.
Drake's like he's liked a couple of things I was in
Uh-huh.
because French will post me and like he'll like the video and
Yeah.
shit. I've seen that happen a few times.
Yeah.
So I guess he must know my face. He don't follow me or nothing like that.
Come on, Drake.
Yeah, I don't know. Drake. I mean, like I said, he did call me. We're working shit out.
90 days.
What do you guys? Is it every 90 days?
I'm gonna write. I want to write a song for him. I just started.
Yeah, how's it
Fasa
going?
Fazul and Gods and Ghoul.
Yo, were you guys on Mulberry Street today or what?
Nah, I haven't been over there for a
No,
minute.
it's crazy, bro. It was the whole parade and shit. No,
Nah, I'm done with all
that
those
wasn't that
social
wasn't
events.
that wasn't. They didn't go through Little Italy today.
no, it wasn't.
Listen, you know what
It
it is.
shut down. The street was shut down.
Yeah,
though.
she was shut down.
Oh, what?
The street was shut down. Yeah.
Like now, if I go to like a feast or something, like I get tortured and shit,
get
bro. I got people
mobbed.
hanging on my neck.
Yo, did you always have the dance moves, like the ones I see in San Gennaro? Cause like,
Yeah, I'm nasty.
yo, the way you're bending the knees was crazy, bro.
yeah, I know. My back was hurting for a week, bro.
Yo, the knee bending was crazy. You had these
Bro,
one.
you have to incorporate espresso into your show. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
Because you got like Italians and shit coming on. Like that's what we do, bro.
He doesn't have as
Like
many
you
as
want me to
No,
sit here and
but yo,
talk
we're
for an
not at
hour
home,
and we
bro.
don't got
If you
no
were sitting
coffee?
in my house, it'd be.
Yeah, I
you
know,
could-
but like I'm just
have
saying,
this-
people got hookah and shit. They got weed. You don't even got
is
espresso,
this is
bro.
our
What do you
makeshift-
want? You want to smoke weed? We
I
got
don't
weed.
smoke weed. I'll be under the table, bro.
What do you want, bro?
I told you.
He just wants a
Bro,
spro.
we just want a spro?
No, espresso.
Spro.
They call it Spro in Toronto.
The fuck is a spro?
Spro's it's an espresso.
You guys don't call it. You guys say coffee. It's a coffee.
It's a coffee.
That's what you call it, spros?
Spro.
It's a spro.
That's cool. I respect that you have your own slang. At least you ain't biting shit.
Yeah. Actually, Sabino hates Spro though.
You don't like it?
What's wrong with
They say,
it?
let's go get a Spro, bro.
No, but you
No,
made
but
that
like,
up
you
on
make it
yourself.
sound Persian,
you made
bro. I
that
don't know
Persian
why.
one up on your own.
I don't know why.
So does Toronto have like some really bad parts?
Yeah.
Like what bad?
Like I'm just saying, because Drake is always talking about the 6.
No, it does. It has a lot of bad
there's
parts,
fucked
and
parts.
it's getting worse in Toronto.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
As months, like literally, by the month, it's getting more violent in Toronto.
Really?
Yeah.
You been or
I
no?
think everywhere,
You been?
though. Everywhere.
Everywhere,
never
but
been
Toronto's
before?
like at a
I've
heightened
been in
level
Montreal.
right
I
now.
haven't been in Toronto.
You gotta come out.
Yeah, but Montreal.
No, I'm gonna go.
Montreal's a
I
different
can't
type
get
of
nobody
crime.
from Toronto to spend 2 cents.
That's
That's another thing.
They're
Yeah.
fucking tight as clams over there.
They are. They are.
I gotta fucking spend my own money to go out there.
Do you think Mo would like Soto Soto?
What's that?
He would think it's bougie for
I don't
sure.
think so. It's very bougie. Like if
I
if you're
fuck that
That's
above-
the
bougie
spot where I met Drake that time.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That's where, like, I thought it was really good.
Did you like it?
No, it's good
Yeah, I thought it
Italian
was
food.
really
It's
good.
good
The pasta
Italian.
was good.
Yeah.
I'd like to like that's something I'd like to go eat with like Drake. I want to see what he eats.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
saying
Like when he
you
eats
wanna
the
see what-
Italian shit. Are you going in? Or
What do
you
you
just
wanna-
gonna get the fried calamari? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna eat the shit and are you gonna let me order, or are you
Yeah.
gonna try to order?
Yeah.
What would you order for Drake?
I would go through the menu the right way. I would go like an arancini, or like a fried calamari. I would do like maybe a nice salad because I over order.
A caprese
I'll go
or
nice
no?
order. Maybe I get him the zucchini flowers.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Then I would get off that. Then I would go into the pasta dishes. I got to do like a rigatoni. You got to give him some ricotta.
Yeah.
Because he's got to eat some
Fresh
ricotta.
ricotta, yeah.
Fresh ricotta with the basil, nice.
Yeah.
Probably like a linguine with clams sauce.
Okay,
We'll
nice.
have that. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll go into, you got to give him maybe a pork. I don't even know if he eats pork. So we maybe stay away from that. Give him some veal.
Okay.
The best in the city.
Chicken cutlets?
Chicken cutlets. You got to give him chicken cutlets. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give him chicken cutlets. And then we're going to do, let me see.
Yeah, you ever do the pizza on the side? Just,
What about
just
dessert?
in
Pizza
case?
Torrent no.
On the side though. Not even on the
That's
side.
Just for
that-
1-2 slice?
No, because if you're eating the way I'm eating, you don't eat pizza.
Yeah, you don't got
That's for
space.
kids if you got a kid at the table.
Yeah,
And then what you do, and then we're gonna give him like a sfogliatelle or something, and we'll bring out like the little ice cream.
Yeah.
You know when they do the little ice cream, the little baci ice cream.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do that, and then we have a nice espresso. You know what I'm saying? We'll even let him kiss cheeks. You got to give him a kiss on the cheek.
Double kiss.
Until he starts kissing the cheek, that mob tie shit don't count.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got to go full fledged, bro.
You gotta fucking get in there,
You
right?
got to get in there.
Would you pick up the bill if you went out to eat with Drake?
I might make believe. What I would do, to be honest with you, no, I respect the mob ties. I don't want no beef. I actually like
You gonna cover
Jay
the bill?
Prince.
But
I
his
like
mob
him.
ties are different. They're
No,
not.
no,
like,
but I'm saying
yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. I used to listen to fucking last year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and ghetto boys are trick or treating, robbing little kids for bags. You know that shit? No. My mind's playing tricks on me. You don't know that?
I don't know.
That's Rap a
We're gonna
Lot
have to-
Records,
We're gonna have
bro.
to run that in the background as you go.
So hold on, what's your favorite dish? What's your favorite Italian dish?
That's crazy.
I like a nice pasta, bro.
Yeah?
I love spaghetti with garlic and oil.
Yo,
I like
nice and
simple
simple,
shit,
nice and
bro.
simple.
Pastina.
Pastinas.
Bro, I like shit like that, bro.
Old school shit.
Pauper shit.
I was gonna say that's
Stracciatella?
like yeah, that's actually like poor people shit.
I like
you have
poor
nothing
people's
when you
shit,
have
bro.
nothing.
Fagioli and
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck that other
Pasta
shit.
fagioli or what?
Hell yeah. Pasta and peas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Come
Soto
on,
Soto
bro.
would be the vibe. Would be the proper
Potato
vibe
and
for you.
eggs with pepper. I love the potato and eggs with the green pepper. You put a
Yeah.
little pepper there.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, Mo.
Get me fucking
What
hungry.
do you think?
bro.
This is my first rodeo?
Would you ever not live in New York? Would you live somewhere
Yeah, I
else?
was thinking about going to Florida because I'm like, all right, Grutman is
Like
my
full
man.
time?
And he knows everybody there. Maybe he'll open some doors for me.
Full
Hang
time?
down. I love Florida. Poppy said it to me. He's like, yo, if you move out to Florida, it's game over for you.
I think
I'm
you
like,
would
yo,
go
I
crazy,
should go
yeah.
out there. You're in Florida?
We're in there like pretty much part time.
Where are you?
North Miami.
But you're in Toronto.
Toronto
Yeah.
and Miami. Pretty
Toronto,
much,
Miami.
back and forth.
So I'm saying, you guys want to bring me out to Toronto?
Come
Pick
Yeah.
up the airfare.
Yeah.
I'll
done.
get the hotel.
Done.
Yeah.
You got some restaurants
Yo,
that'll
say
book
less.
Mo?
Done. Yeah, 100%.
Let's do it. I
We'll
wanna
set
go
it
to
up. We can
Toronto.
set it up.
Yo,
No,
come-
only because I want my wife to, like, this is the thing. Like, I do everything with my wife. So she says, all right, they're buying the tickets. Okay.
So
Like, I
you
gotta
gotta sell
broker
it to her
something.
too. You
Come
gotta
do
sell
it.
So
it
I
to
want
her.
to tell you what I would do if I eat with Drake.
Okay.
Okay.
I would pick the spot.
Okay.
I would take him and his crew. I would order food.
You do everything, yeah?
Yeah, I'll bring a couple of characters around so he could feel like he's in the scene, you know, like to could feel part of what we do.
Who would you bring? Who would you bring?
I guess some legends. I can't even say their names because they wouldn't be people I'd be on camera. Okay. Then what I would do is I would have it set up with the restaurant that I brought Drake there. We ain't paying.
Yeah.
We're just tipping.
They're actually
Forever,
probably
though, I
paying
think.
you, to be honest.
I think after that, you don't have to pay at any time.
Show
I'm tipping.
them how you go in the pocket, like pretend to pay.
Like, the side?
No, you got to pick
touch
spots
everything.
that there's no money. You don't go in the pocket because that's the obvious.
Yeah.
You do like you're just looking everywhere.
the legs. So
No, I don't want people to think that I'm just a sponge, to be honest with you. I think it's funny, like, because it's my gimmick.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you know, yo, one thing I got to tell you what I don't like is sometimes I go out with my friends, they forget the tip. I hate that shit.
Yeah, you got
No,
to
you
tip.
can't.
Especially with the Italians.
I'm going to give you
Can't do
something. If
that,
I go out and we get 8 bottles comped,
Yeah.
and let's say the bill was $8,000, I make up a story.
Yeah.
And I'm with 8 of my friends.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, Mo got it. Mo got it. And I got a tip.
Yeah.
My tip is more money than if we split the bill.
Yeah, it's true.
I'd rather split the fucking bill.
Yeah.
Because everybody's on this, oh, he got it.
Yeah.
I haven't been going out a lot, but lately, like, I've been trying to stay. I don't like club gigs.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
not?
like club gigs.
Why not?
I don't feel safe.
It's not your thing.
No, I don't like to
You don't walk around with security?
I used to, and then, like, I recently haven't had security, and I just had an incident that happened to me, some bullshit.
What happened?
Somebody tried to get stupid with me and
Oh, yeah?
put their hands on me, yeah.
That's crazy.
But I don't think that they pulled it off too good, to be honest with you. 'Cause I really didn't get hurt. It's not something I really want to talk about because I'm not a rat.
True.
But what I'll say to you is, I mean, they kind of made themselves look like clowns, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And I'm just happy, God willing, you know, that I didn't get hurt.
True.
It was nonsense.
That's fucked.
But yo, you'd actually come to Toronto?
Yeah, if you're buying a ticket, I'll go tomorrow.
We should
That's all
talk.
it
We
takes.
should talk to Dom from Italiano Vedo.
Fuck,
Why don't you
could-
get
why don't
somebody
you
that
Vettel?
brings me out?
Yeah.
You don't have somebody to bring me out?
Yeah.
But then I think for like Vettel, maybe you can host like, I don't know, MC? I don't know, Mac. Mac's back there. He's the DJ for the party.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. You want to do it?
What do you think? He could MC or something?
No, but you got
joke.
to come do stand up too. We're gonna do a
I'm
live.
not ready for the stand-up. Like,
No,
you
but-
got to
no, but
understand, I want to be rock solid.
But you got to do reps. That's all reps.
Get the reps in.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned. Like, so I did like 5 shows back to back, like last year, and I was getting good for a minute.
Yeah.
And then like I just did like 2 shows on week. I feel like that stand-up
get in the
shit, you gotta
groove.
go like
Well, you took too much time
4
off?
days a week, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, you gotta be going to be sharp.
Yeah.
Because the thing what people don't put into perspective, in my opinion, with it is like your mood. All right, so I'm gonna do the same shit for 3 days in a row. But the one day I'm amped up, I'm feeling good, everybody's chilling. The next day I'm like, yo, I really don't want to do this, but I got to put on that fake laugh, and that's the part that's
the hard part. Yeah, no one sees that part.
No, that's hard.
Yeah.
Like, think about the day you got to do a big show and you just ain't in the mood to be funny.
You have any sort of like pre-show routine that you're trying to
No,
get
I
going?
just walk back and forth, smoke cigarettes.
That's a pretty good routine.
Yeah, that's a
though.
proper routine. Yo, I'm curious because I think we asked you about this, Sabino, when you were on last. What do you think of like all these mob guys doing podcasts and like, I guess opening their mouths?
My opinion?
Yeah.
They're rats. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think most of the ways that Italians are shown is just mafia in general.
Well, it's
Yeah,
the
'cause people
easiest
like
way.
it.
It's the easiest way to paint something. Like,
Mafia
paint the
and
picture.
Guido, like the Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
Shore
like
goes.
Jersey
Yeah,
Shore
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Well,
Which is
because
fucked, too.
that's also again that's Italian American though, because like you guys don't give a fuck about what the Italians are doing in Canada. No one even thinks about that.
No, I mean, I would watch something about Italians in Canada before I'd watch Italians in New York.
Well, because it's not.
'Cause you know,
Because it's
though.
not like you
I'm
live
just
in-
saying,
lived
like,
it
in
kinda.
general, like, I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, there's a lot of mob shit in Canada for sure. Montreal is the spot. It's where like everything comes through.
And the hammer.
what?
And Hamilton, yeah, which is like near like an hour
Yeah,
out from
another
Toronto.
place near
Yeah, it's prevalent. It's prevalent there. How
the
prevalent
Collabs,
till today?
bro.
I don't know. Actually, people still getting murked. People still getting
Yeah,
murked.
yeah, people are still
getting murked in Ontario,
Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Guess we're
different
just
shit. But
behind.
anyways, yeah, I was just curious what your thoughts are. I know we had asked you, Sabino, about it. I want to ask you about your thoughts on where New York is at today, culturally, and just as a city as a whole.
What's the hottest thing in New York right now?
Yeah, that you know what I mean. Like, what if someone's
have
like,
no
"Yo,
clue.
what?"
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
That's crazy.
Spice.
Is she really the hottest thing right now in New
Yeah.
York?
You think so?
Yeah, I mean,
For you, because you like it
who,
red.
no, but who's like right now? Who's
Like
the
most
hottest?
poppin'.
What are you gonna say, Jay-Z? Like stuff from 5 years, you know?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
like
it's
right
Ice
now.
Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
100%.
How do you look? It's
Drill
like you don't
music.
agree.
Drill music.
It's drill music?
Drill music,
Slow
yeah.
it down a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
drill music slowed down too.
Yeah.
Like when we talk,
I actually feel like Italian Americans, like, and you guys, like this group that you have, is actually like New York right now. Maybe I'm biased because that's all I follow. I
No,
don't
it's all
know.
you follow.
Yeah. Okay.
New York is very big with like also like the uptown, like no, it's not just Italians, bro.
No, not
There's
just.
like that Dominican, you know, the Dominicans, blacks, they got their own shit popping.
True. True.
You know, I'm just saying, like with that, they got
You're-
those like shit like that they do, right?
it's kind of played out now.
They do that. Then the chopped cheese and shit.
Kind
Yeah.
of played out too.
I'm saying that's their
Maybe
shit.
it is Italians' time actually.
No, I'm telling you, I
Maybe
think
you're
it
right.
is,
No,
bro.
That's
we're
what we're
dying
seeing
breed,
most in
bro.
Canada, bro. Straight
Italians
up.
are dying breed.
Canadians see
think,
that.
think about all the
in New
Italian
York.
Americans on Instagram killing it right now.
Bro, there's so many.
Oh,
You, Koosh, Joe Gambino,
Yeah.
Crazy Vinny,
Yeah.
the Scarlata brothers.
but that's because
Yeah,
that's
the-
what we watch.
The brothers too.
But that's what we watch.
Nah, bro.
No, but we're seeing it too, bro.
People
They're
watching
all
it,
lit.
bro.
We're from
People
Toronto.
watching it, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
telling you.
man.
So how come I don't got more followers than I got? The
'Cause-
fuck?
No, that's Instagram. It's just all fucked right now. The algorithm's crazy.
Like if you come to Toronto, there's so many people that fuck
Who's
with
the
you.
most lit Toronto Italians?
Bello Bros.
That's it.
That's
no,
all.
but hold on. They're the only Italian creators.
But that's what we're saying.
Yeah, like there's no other Italian creators. You see what I'm saying? Like you guys have a group. There's like 10 of you guys or whatever the number is.
Probably
They're the only guys that are creating around Italian culture.
Yeah. Tito Italians.
Yeah, but
is just a
Savino's
meme
like
page.
the entry for everybody, and then they leave him.
I just
They
don't
gotta
want
come
to
check
manage
in.
anybody.
No, right or wrong?
They gotta come check
Like they
in.
come through Sabino and shit, and then they like, yo, peace.
Yeah, I make them blow up and then they forget about me.
Damn.
Whatever you use growing up Italians, you bring them up and then you
But
just like,
that's a good example.
Yo,
That's why I'm
bro,
more
that
stingy.
coffee was sick.
Bro,
No,
That's
no,
why
you don't.
I'm more
that's not good.
stingy.
We'll get
to
it
get
after,
on the
right?
show.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
but think about that, bro. Like we just said, like name one in Toronto, which Toronto's a big city too. One creator.
yeah, well,
Yeah, I have like a lot of smaller creators that asked to be on the show.
Yeah.
10,000.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna make your career.
Oh, you're
Like, if
charging.
you
Oh,
get
you
on my-
charge?
Yeah, no, I don't really say it, but if you want to get on, it's 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're listening to
Because
this,
I'm
he's
literally gonna
saying,
make
But you
your
don't do
career.
that,
so you're
really. You
telling
put
them
people
now.
on that are lit.
I put people on that I know. will
you ever
go-
charge someone to
will
be on the
go.
show?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Now I won't do it unless I see it being.
Yeah, like you actually
Beneficial
are down
show.
to have them on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger for you.
I feel like we're coming across sleazy on this show.
We are.
No,
Like
no,
talking about
no.
like scamming money and shit.
No, we're just chilling.
Like I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna do like 10 people shit for free.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
I gotta start doing shit like that.
But you've said that's how you started. You started.
No,
by
like
doing
I'm
that.
gonna do when you guys fly me out to Toronto and pay for my hotel. I'm gonna do all your.
You know what we should do? You should do like you should do a
crazy.
post.
That's crazy.
That
I'm gonna do
we'll
all your
a
boys shit for free.
We should do a post like a free giveaway for a food review in Toronto. Like you're gonna do a post.
Yeah.
To say Little Mo is coming to Toronto.
Yeah.
Tag the best restaurants in Toronto. He's gonna pick.
So let's do the ad right now. Do the ad right now.
Okay. How you doing? It's Little Mo Mozzarella coming to a theater near you. Toronto, stay fucking tuned, but make sure you got your wallet. I'm gonna be going to the best spots in Toronto. My two Shem friends here are gonna take me there, and when whoever wins, we're gonna put the votes on stories on Instagram, and whoever wins, I'm coming there. You ain't gotta spend $1. No, that's no good.
How
I
you
gotta do it over.
doing?
I gotta do it
That
over.
was good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here's the rules. Here's
All
the
right,
rules.
wait, hold
Here's
on.
the
Wait.
rules.
Yo, Toronto, how you doing? Your main man, Little Mo Mozzarella. I'm coming out there. I'm going to go to all the best spots. Get your wallet ready because just a tip. Just a tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your wallets ready to tip because these two Shems, they're paying my way. Hotel, airfare, everything. What kind of place you going to go to? Name some.
So
Okay.
I think people gotta tag the spots
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
post.
Tag the spots in
Tag the
this post
spots
if
in
you
this-
want Little Mo to come to Toronto.
Yeah.
We
We're
got a
gonna
lot
choose-
of viewers from Toronto.
Yeah.
That's where
yeah.
your viewers are?
Yeah, yeah.
I will,
All right, so
I
that's
will
good.
say when I went to Toronto, I think it was April.
Yeah.
Everybody that recognized me said from your show.
Yeah.
Sick.
No,
At
no,
least-
no.
at least
no,
like-
it's like that. It's like
At least
that.
like 15, 20 people.
And we know all. Like we're gonna bring you to, but like to like the real Italian spots. Like I don't want to take you to Sotto Sotto. I want to take you to like Rosina's,
Like
and
low key
Frank's
spots.
Pizza,
You know,
Frank's
like the
Pizza
spots
House.
that you know about.
All right,
in
so
New York.
if you guys want me to go to Frank's Pizza, write Frank's Pizza in the comments. If you want me to go to where?
Rosina's.
Rosina's. Right, Rosina's. Where else? What's the
else-
place
where
you don't
else?
want to take me to?
Soto
I
Soto.
feel like we gotta go to Soto Soto.
No,
That's
we're
like
not
just
we're
for
not
the
gonna take you to
experience.
Soto Soto,
Come on, let's
no.
go. We only got 2, bro.
Spit. You guys gotta help me spit. Okay, we'll take
Yeah,
you to
Gusto,
Sugo. We'll take you to
Gusto.
Sugo.
Gusto.
All right, if you guys want to see Little Mo go in there and tear down the fucking house, I want you to write in the comments. These guys got my airfare and my hotel. You guys don't got to spend 2 cents. Only bring your wallet if you want to tip me.
Boom.
Boom. We're seeing for
Holy-
6. How you doing?
Wow. Holy
Done.
fuck.
That's
it.
legendary.
That's it.
I
That's
like
it.
this deal.
So we'll run that.
Hey, but you're coming?
I'll be
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
have
Gonna
to.
come,
You have
yeah.
to.
All right,
you
you're
have
coming. All right, we're down.
All right,
That's
sick.
crazy.
So now we got the final question for you.
What?
Final question.
God.
Well, hold on. Well, no, because you manifested.
Yeah.
Because we're doing this new thing where we're like, yo, manifest something on here.
Yeah.
I know you manifested, but right now, boom, one thing. What's one thing you're manifesting for yourself
In the future.
right now? Hit me with
So we
it.
can
I'm
bring
going to
it
be
back.
doing shows, live shows.
Live shows?
Little Mo live shows.
How many
More
people?
detail,
How many
more
people?
detail.
We need detail here.
Oh, and
Just
how,
manifest it,
what's the time
manifest it.
frame?
That doesn't matter.
The next 5 years, let's
5
say.
years.
Oh, I'm going to be doing fucking 10, 20,000 people live, crazy, whatever the biggest shit is.
Okay.
I'm manifesting. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's what I want to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to do shows.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
Scotiabank
You ever
Arena.
see the Rat Pack?
Yeah, no.
Okay. You don't know who the Rat Pack is?
No.
Dean Martin.
Oh, yes,
Sammy
yes,
Davis.
yes.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you seen like Dean Martin?
Yeah.
He's a perfect example. You see like I'm not gonna sing, but you sing.
Sing.
You do comedy.
You could sing.
Multi-talented.
What I'm trying to tell you is I like that era. Really, the truth, you know who I like the best? Jackie Gleason.
Okay.
I'm a big Jackie Gleason fan. He like put shows on. He produced shows, but he was in it. He could do live comedy. He can act.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I would be. Where I would want to see myself.
Okay.
I would love to do that. I don't know if I could, but if you're saying manifest, that's what I would want to manifest.
I'm gonna manifest something for us too. I'm
Yeah.
gonna manifest because we talked about this. We got to make it happen. I know Sabino's the guy to bring this together. We got to do some sort of Money Buys Happiness, Growing Up Italian collab where we do like a panel with all the Italian American guys.
Yeah.
And we go crazy. Like we do some sick content and get everybody involved.
I want to do a trip together.
Even
That's
better.
even sick.
Even better.
Like
Maybe we do Toronto.
let's do
yeah,
Toronto.
pull up, bro.
I want to do a trip together where we get like 14 of us, and we go on a trip and we just film this shit.
We always say like going to Italy.
I wanna go to Italy.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
No, but
Go to
Toronto,
Italy.
you
Toronto's
guys
good
speak
because
Italian?
Yeah.
You
He
do?
does,
And
he
you're
does.
Calabrese, right?
I'm half Calabrese.
You
Yeah.
could tell, your head.
My head shape, no?
No, you have a Calabrese head.
Yeah, I
Because
do.
it's like Albanian head.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's big. You're not Calabrese.
no,
You could tell because you got that little head.
I'm Molizan.
What is that?
I'm in the center. Molise, Abruzzo. It's a
Molise.
Yeah,
city.
they
Yeah.
the heads didn't grow out there.
not as big, no.
No, you got like a peanut head. His head's like a fucking walrus's head.
He's telling her fucking heads right now.
I can tell from his head, right? You know how you can tell somebody's Calabrese?
Yeah.
You got to stick a ruler in their ear.
Yeah.
If it's like 1 inch thick skull, that's how you can tell.
That's crazy, bro. You told it.
This shit works.
So, yo, you guys gotta come. We should do that. A trip. You guys come to Toronto.
I'm serious. That would be
we show
dope.
you guys
yeah,
what's
yeah.
good. We
We
bring
buy
you.
out the whole plane.
We
No,
bring
we
you
got to go
everywhere.
to luxury. We got to get luxury plane.
First
PJ?
class.
We got to get not
PJ.
the
We gotta
first
get, we
class,
gotta get,
the
we
jet.
gotta get the big homie to fly us out.
Etal jet,
the
bro.
Yeah. The big homie, the big
big
homie.
homie. We need the big
You
homie.
need the PJ.
Yeah, we got to come out there.
Bring you out,
lit.
and then we do that. We take you everywhere because yo, there's a lot of Italian culture. There.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
And then we do like we do.
Are
like
we
a-
really doing this?
No, no,
down,
no.
You're saying it right now?
No,
I'm
we're doing it,
manifesting
we're
no,
doing it.
No, we told Sabino after the last part, we're like, we got to do like a panel, like a collaboration, Growing Up Italians, Money Buys Happiness, where we do like a panel, like a long table of like all the best Italian creators, and we bring everybody and we just like shoot the shit, like a sick video, and we can just incorporate now. Come to Toronto and do it. Bring everybody with you. That's your squad.
We'll do it at
anyways.
our studio.
Pull up. We'll do it at our studio. Fucking crazy thing, and then we'll take
That'd
you
be
guys
fire.
everywhere.
I've been meaning to come out there to do some shows too.
Yeah,
do
bro.
it.
So
I was talking to Jovinko about it.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's out there.
Yeah.
He's just living out
So
there.
that'd be great. Like if I could get the stand up and then come and do a show in Toronto, it would be dope.
Well, we also want to do. We want to do like we're gonna do a live show beginning of next year,
Yeah.
like our own live show. But
Live
it's gonna be an
shows are
event.
dope.
It's gonna be an event with like a couple. Like,
Yeah,
we
we're
want
gonna do
some,
like an opener,
So yo, you gotta
comedian,
come.
shit
You gotta
like
come
that.
do stand up.
I'll do it.
Yeah. What is it? Just airfare and hotels? Is that what it is?
What's
yeah,
the
I
deal
mean,
here?
no, I don't even really care about
No,
that.
no, I'm talking shit. I'm
figure it out.
I'm just. Do you know why I say that? It's not because I want to shake you down.
Yeah.
It's more that I want to get it done.
Yeah.
What that does is like,
confirms it.
It's just
Yeah.
like you're
It
coming.
makes it,
Yeah,
yeah, it
yeah,
makes
yeah.
it
Yeah,
like
because
it's
otherwise
concrete.
it's all cap. I don't
True,
like that.
true.
Yo, you're gonna call me when I get time. Yo, I'm gonna book a trip to Toronto. Nah, you want to get that shit done? Say, yo, Mo, what's your name and address? We're booking you a ticket. You and your boy. Like,
Okay,
let's
say
go.
less.
So
Say
what do you
less.
say in the next few months? You're trying to
Say,
come?
we'll do it soon. Yeah, let's do it. You guys got money. I'm looking
This
at
fucking guy.
you guys are doing all right.
All right.
No?
All right, now we doing
We're
all
doing
right.
okay. It's-
So
it's
it
all
leads
How
to the
you
last
doing?
question, bro.
Okay,
How
so
you
then,
doing?
so then listen. With that being
I'm
said,
saying he's got money. The guys that work in the back are like, kid just coughed.
Buddy, those
He's
guys
like,
are-
yo.
those guys are richer than us.
Yeah,
bro.
these
They
guys are
look
all
at
richer than us, bro. These
These
guys
are the
got all
rich
more
guys
money than
back
us.
here, bro.
I know this guy's shirt is smooth over there. What is that? Vidal Sassoon? Fucking guy. Took Vidal Sassoon's fucking shirt off his back.
Yeah. So listen, you manifested, we manifested. Good, we got that down. Now
Yeah.
it's the final question of the podcast.
Go ahead.
We're the MBH podcast. Money buys happiness.
Okay.
Do you, Lil Mo, Mozzarella, believe money buys happiness?
Shit. No.
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 Elaborate.
I think that in the search of making money, like all the whatever of making money, what you're trying to do is fill a gap, fill a hole
Okay.
that you can't fill. And you think money will fill that hole, but you have to find happiness from within before, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is my thoughts.
Yeah, you're trying to get real deep with it. Okay.
I'm trying to get deep with it. Yeah, I think it helps.
Yeah.
It helps, definitely. But making a lot of money also brings in a lot of temptations and stuff too,
It's facts.
which takes you away from being happy,
Yeah.
right?
It's true.
So you have to stay humble, stay true to your roots, and remember who was there with you when you had nothing,
Yeah.
because you're going to get a lot of new friends. And they ain't your real friends.
Yeah. It's
So
facts.
that's my opinion.
What makes Lil Mo happy?
My family.
Yeah.
Family guy. I like my friends. I like having real friends. And my family. Going home and seeing my kids, put them on my lap, chilling.
Like a true love.
Yeah, just being happy at home. Trying to find happiness at home is what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to my grandmother's house and, hang out, the holidays. I love the holidays.
Yeah.
Some holidays you get down, but I still love them. Mm-hmm. You could be down and still love it.
True.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the winter time is a little dull, but
Yeah.
just going
But it's
over your
Christmas, you got the
nonnas,
thing. Yeah.
or your
yeah.
grandma's, wherever, and chilling. I love that. That's like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
happy place.
Yeah, that's real WAP shit. I
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's not. It's true. Bro.
No, it is. No, it is. It's real
is.
WAP shit.
because I'm Italian American, but I'm saying I do have WAP tendencies.
yeah, tendencies in there.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
have them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I resent shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a big Italian trait. Like,
Oh, bro.
Like the never getting over shit. Like,
Holding
this guy's the
grudges
king
and
of that
shit.
shit. Sabino's like that. If you get him, bro, he's waiting in the cut
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's waiting
Don't
forever.
cross this guy, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
you cross
Yeah,
him. It's
Italians
like
hold grudges.
Yeah,
Italians
they do,
hold
they do.
grudges.
This guy's the biggest
My mother's
grudge
got
holder.
lists of people she resents, bro.
Bro, I got the same thing. I got a list.
That's how it is, right?
Check it twice after, you know?
That's a real Italian
That's a
trait,
real-
right?
It's not
Really?
wrong though.
yeah.
How many Italians, like, their families they fight? They don't talk even, like, up until the death?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
bro,
my-
that's the classic. Like
Most of the
literal-
time,
literally,
what's it
like,
over? Let's see how
literally-
Italian you
literally
are.
families.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
I
see-
have parts of my family's like one argument,
And it's a
and then
wrap.
they went 30 years. Like it's
But can I
30
tell you
years.
something? What is the...
My sister sent me a video the other day, and it was when you see the property that your dad's not talking to your uncle about.
Yeah,
and
and
it's
it's
like a little farm.
In the mountain, yeah.
I was like, wow,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
real.
That's
Facts.
how Italian shit is always over real
Like,
estate
imagine not
property.
talking to your
Yes.
brother over a little money.
It's
Yeah.
always money, bro. It's
Always.
always money.
It's
bro.
usually real estate.
Yep.
90
From the house from
95% of the time it's real estate / money.
Yeah.
It's a money
Yeah.
thing.
and petty money too.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
let's bring this shit out hard, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Money
yeah.
buys happiness. What do you want to do? I had a great time. These guys owe me $10,000 by the end of this fucking thing. The way I've been calculating. Let me see your watch. They got no watches on. That
no
would have been a
watch,
dead
bro.
giveaway.
You see?
No watch.
We keep it
Guy
humble,
got
bro.
tribal tattoos. That shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
This guy
guys.
got-
No, chill. Don't look.
Yo, he's got money symbols and shit. Was that George Washington?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Why you
That's
got
their
George
logo.
Washington?
That's
He
their
never been to
That's our
Canada.
logo. That's our logo.
That's our logo.
But you use American money? Yeah, because what are you going to use?
better
The fuck-
pay-
Yeah,
pay
we
me
charge
in
in
American,
USD,
bro.
bro. We charge in USD.
You do?
We're charging you
Yeah, you
10K
have
for
to.
this
What is
interview.
who's on like $100 bill from Canada?
You wouldn't even. I don't even know his
Who the
name.
fuck is it?
Really?
Yeah, that's.
Queen
Yo,
that's
you
how
know what a
know.
2C is?
Is it the Queen?
No.
A $2 Is
The
it called
toonie, the toonie.
the toonie?
Tussies
I don't play craps with them.
Tussies
shit.
a whole other thing.
I was playing with toonies.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's funny? I have funny Canada stories. I mean, we're already over, but I got funny Canada
Go,
stories.
bro.
My cousin is a character. He's a cartoonist.
Yeah.
So he had his bachelor party in Montreal. So his friends were crazy. Like, they wore, like, top hats and shit. Like, they were wild.
Yeah.
And we went out to Canada for the bachelor party and shit. I didn't know that tips are included in everything. Like, in Montreal.
So you were
in
tipping on
Montreal.
top?
Yeah, in
Dude, I
Montreal.
was tipping everybody. They were treating me like a don.
Oh, sure.
They
Double
would call
tip.
me Papa Giorgio. Yo, I was fucking taking care of everybody. I thought it was just like regular 20%. I didn't even know. But I had some crazy story. I went to a casino over there. I was playing with those toonies. I won mad money.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I
toonies.
pulled out over there. I
That's
had my
funny.
bachelor party there too.
Oh, yeah?
shit.
Yeah, I like
a lot of
Montreal.
Americans do that. A lot of people from New York go to Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, I gotta get with Toronto. Me and Drake were
What?
playing.
Montreal's you can drink at 18, right?
Yeah, but I think it's just more like, I don't know, it's seen as like a party spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like,
The nightlife is cool there, though.
yeah, nightlife, but Toronto has better nightlife for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
We're gonna take you out.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Drake
book
was
this flight.
telling me.
We're gonna we're gonna book this
He's got to
flight.
make a clip of all the times.
All
he's
Six.
been
Every
there.
100%.
drink clip.
Six.
So we'll see
Yo,
you
the
in
six.
Toronto.
I'm
eh?
in the six.
Exactly.
Yo, Drake, what up, homie? I'll be out there soon. You know what I'm saying, Mo?
Well, we got you. We got
How
you.
you doing?
So we're gonna see you in Toronto, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you guys are spending
We'll take
money.
care of it. We'll take care of
I
it.
don't want you to think I'm shaking you down.
No, we don't think that.
Because I don't
You're
want
definitely getting shaken.
Yeah, we're gonna shake it out like crazy right now.
nobody moves. Nobody gets clipped.
Boom. We out.